light and love to you, and welcome to the Braveheart Healing Channel. I am the lovely Kiana Nicole. If you're new to the channel, definitely go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. It definitely helps my channel be moved into the algorithm. I love to see your comments. They help me in getting me pushed up as far as the algorithm goes. So that helps me out a great deal. Well, I wanted to come forth here with a warning about what's coming this summer. As you guys know, there's a lot of things that are going on within the United States and the world in general, especially dealing with the wars in Iran and a lot of the different things that are panning out on this side of the pond. I'm talking about a lot of the things dealing with America economically and what we're really starting to see behind the scenes come to the surface, which is, high levels of unemployment, high levels of inflation, high levels of all of these detriments that, further push people further down. But we as a so-called Negro, black people, I want to get this clear through you that we have gone through this before. Our DNA, okay, the very DNA that we have has gone through this before because we're the oldest people on the planet. We are the chosen individuals of the source of the universe. We are the ones that are going to be living through this, surviving this, and will be here at the end of the day. But I want to make a very important video in talking about what's coming this summer. We can definitely look forward to what's called rolling blackouts. I made a video about rolling blackouts years ago and how during emergency declarations, martial law, wartime, especially in the history of the United States, they came out with rolling blackouts. And what that is where you're without power for a substantial amount of time. So you're not going to be able to do a lot of the things that you are accustomed to doing. So everybody must make preparations for the possibility of that. That's why I have in my other video that it's very important that individuals, rock out with getting non-perishable food items, canned goods as much as possible because you can't really rely on the power structure or, the electric grid because it could go down. It's possibly going down. It has gone down in the past, but just wanting to drive that home. So rolling blackouts. Another thing that could pop up this summer within the coming weeks here is a sharp supply chain shock. What I mean by that is that there is going to be a supply shock where there's just going to be a cutoff of everything, where whether that's oil, whether that's gas, whether that's different types of products, home products, just daily essentials, things like that, because of the oil shock. Where there is no oil, there is no movement. Where there is no movement, it's not getting to the stores. So, it's really what it is. And, we're going to see this on a high level, something like we've never seen before. When I say supply chain shock, parts for your car, parts for your appliances, parts for your home, things like that. That's going to create a supply chain shock. If you're building a house, if you're building, anything, it's going to create several supply chain shocks across the board. Another warning about, what could hit this summer and what is actually hitting right now is inflation. If you guys have not seen what's going on, if you've not looked at the gas pump, gas is going up every day. At least where I am, it's like every time I go to the gas station to get gas, it's, more and more each time I go. It's not going down. It's only going to go up from here. So definitely inflation. So inflation is where you are paying more for less. You're paying more for less because the money is no longer good. And so you need more of that, fiat currency to cover the bill. Things are going up. Food costs are going up. Gas is going up. Groceries are going up. Goods for your home are going up. Just inflation across the board. And the thing about this jobs report that came out Friday is that it said the the economy added 176,000 jobs. That's nothing. That is horrible. The population of America is well over 300 million. So to add 178,000 jobs in a month, that is breadcrumbs. And we need to question the quality of these jobs. Are they paying a livable wage? Are individuals getting ahead with what they make? The answer is no. They're rinky dink slave jobs. Let's just call them what they are, because they're not meant to help anybody get ahead. They're not meant to help people make an honest living. It's to have people slave away at these jobs that don't pay crap. So it's null and void. So again, inflation of goods and services. And so one of the things I wanted to come forth to talk about as well is that, individuals can, get upset, get mad at everything, at what it is. But right now, the most important thing is that we are centering ourselves. We are centering our energy. We are grounding our energy. We are not being reactive. We are being proactive with what's happening. We are aware of all of the things that's happening. And so it's just really important that we be proactive and not reactive. Stay ready so that we don't have to get ready. There's only so much that we can prepare for, but if we've got our best foot and in front of us and are taking it day by day, we can only do what we can, and the universe will pick up the rest, because we are in line with the source of power and the universe, and we're letting things flow the way that they are. And another important aspect that we can do is to also align yourself with like-minded individuals. Some of you may say, well, I don't get along with my family. I don't get along with people and things like that. That's fine. Align yourself, ground yourself with, what you're comfortable with. And I'm also going to advise people to, you may not like this last one, to invest in a bike. Get yourself a bike. Get yourself in shape and get yourself a bike, an electric bike or a scooter, something like that. Because, yeah, it's coming to those times where riding a bike is going to be the new flex, because it's just too expensive for this gas. I mean, this gas is about to explode as far as the price. It's not going to be feasible. It's not going to be affordable. And as far as, all this stuff that's happening, it's like, what's the cost of it? Why even fool ourselves about it? But, yes, invest in a bike or, an electric scooter. That would definitely help out as well in being mobile. Individuals are creative. We are creative people. I just wanted to, share this because, yeah, it's going on all across the world, especially here in the United States. Things are already expensive, but, all we can do is prepare when we can, how we can, and moving forward, and not to instruct fear in anybody, but to warn people of what's to come, not to make people panic like COVID. No, you have your ducks in a row before everything hits so that you're not out there in the chaos, right? So just wanted to make this, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please like, please subscribe.